Hello there, good morning everybody. This is Pastor Shibu John from Toronto, Canada on the 1st of April 2026. This morning we are going to meditate from Mark chapter 5 verses 14 to 17. Mark chapter 5 verses 14 to 17. Their herdsmen ran away and reported it in the city and in the countryside. And the people came to see what it was that had happened. And then they came to Jesus and saw the man who had been demon-possessed, sitting down, clothed and in his right mind, the very man who had previously had the legion, and they became frightened. Those who had seen it described to them how it had happened to the demon-possessed man and all about the pigs, and they began to beg him to leave their region. Our focal point for today's meditation is choose the light of Jesus Christ over darkness. You know what? When Jesus drove a crowd of demons out of an unbalanced or deranged, or I would say a shaken man, the unclean spirits rushed swiftly into a herd of 2,000 pigs. The pigs ran into the sea and drowned. When word of what happened came out, the local population begged Jesus Christ to leave their place. Interestingly, rather than celebrating that this person who had been lodging in the tombs in his madness was now made well, they didn't want to live with something they did not understand. The same thing happened in Philippi, when Apostle Paul cast a demon out of a girl who told fortunes, grudging her owners of income. We read that in the book of Acts, chapter 16 and verse 16. And the same thing happened in Ephesus. Paul preached against idols and the silversmiths lost their income. Acts chapter 19 verses 26 and 27. In both places, the apostles were persecuted for doing good for the community. When light touches the darkness, people laugh. They reject the light. The reason is what is happening in the darkness is carnal, but the will of God is always purity, which will give us joy and peace. It's always a reminder to embrace the light and share the light like the Bereans. The brethren immediately sent Paul and Silas away by night to Berea. And when they arrived, they went into the synagogue of the Jews. Now these were more noble-minded than those in Thessalonica, for they received the word with great eagerness, examining the scriptures daily to see whether these things were so. Therefore, many of them believed, along with a number of prominent Greek women and men. We read that in Acts chapter 17, verses 11 and 12. And be prepared for rejection when you bring God's light into a dark world. Remember, true transformation often provokes fear and rejection from those who cling to comfort, control, or worldly gain. Yet, embracing the light of Jesus Christ brings freedom, restoration, and lasting peace. We are called to welcome God's work in our lives and stand firm in faith, even when the world resists the truth. Have a very blessed day, and God be with you.